Welcome back to the channel. So reviews are in for Avowed. My video should be up. Y'all should definitely go watch it. I'm gonna link it or have a little push thing on there so you can go watch it if you haven't already. Cause I think I just let that motherfucker run. I think that bitch is like an hour or something long. Cause I was just playing, doing Crazy Creator, enjoying the sights, and the reviews are in though, so we gotta cover that. Avowed gets an 80, 60 reviewers. I think that's about right. I think it's about right. Avowed is a really good game. But this is Obsidian's first time out inside like this type of game, especially using Pillar's universe to like build this style of game. And I think it's really fucking good. There's a lot of critics that mark this game low because it reminds them of another game. And I'm like, all Obsidian games do that. KOTOR 2, Fallout New Vegas, Outer Worlds, they all remind you of another game. But Obsidian's version of that game is always going to be pristine in your mind because it does things that you wanted those other games to do while giving you new things to try. Obsidian games has always been like that, but there's critics giving it 60s and 65s and 50s for being an Obsidian game. And I'm like, Obsidian is not trying to be the face of RPGs, bro. They make games for their fans, and that's why we like them. They make good games. They continuously make good games. They continuously make good games. But some of these critics, bro, like CD Action, I've never heard of them before. But like Avowed delights and disappoints. This mix of RPG and action adventure offers a great deal of freedom in terms of exploration and character development in the beginning, only to fail to exploit the full potential of the system implemented later on. Such a shame. What kind of review is that? For one, I don't even know what you're talking about. As a gamer that look at reviews, I don't use reviews when I play games. I'm a fan. I go in that motherfucker and I fanboy the fuck out of it. I do it with Obsidian. I do it with BioWare. I don't give a fuck what the critics say about a game. I'm gonna play that bitch because some of my most favorite games are not critically acclaimed. I got a lot of favorite games that are. I got a lot of games that I don't like that are critically acclaimed. Baldur's Gate 3, The Witcher fucking 3. Like there's a lot of games that I played that are critically acclaimed. God of War 2018, and I don't like them bitches. Them bitches fucking suck to me. I'm not like this at every fucking gamer. I play games. If I like it or not, I'm throwing that bitch in the trash. I'm not one of those niggas that sit through 100 hours of game that I don't like. I'm not one of them niggas. But when you make a review about a game, when you talk to people and you tell them why you like a game, why you don't like a game, there's no way this review should be allowed. Because you didn't explain anything. You gave it a 65. Because you think that the full potential of the systems that you were using weren't exploited enough. That's what? You dropped that motherfucker from 100 to 65 because you. What the fuck are you supposed to get out of that as a gamer? When you read that review, what the fuck you get out of that? That you had so much fun in this game, but by the end, you like, damn, I didn't get to play this game enough. The systems didn't go that far. Now this motherfucker's a 65. Because you had so much fun up until the end, and you're like, damn, bro, now the end is here, and there's nowhere else to go. That's what it seems like. There's nowhere else to go. Once you get to the end, it's the end. Games don't do that no more, bro. They always want to like tie you along, pull you this and there, want you in that bitch for 100 hours. If Obsidian made a game and that motherfucker ends in 40 hours, and you're upset that motherfucker's 40 hours long, they gave you a great game, 40 hours, and now you're like, but I didn't get to do this and that and this. Play it again, bro. Just play it again. I put so many hours into Skyrim, bro. There's so much just random shit to do in Skyrim, but like, what I finished the game and I just wandered around because the systems in Skyrim are endless. And I think because this system probably isn't endless, because from what I'm playing, I mean, there's gonna be like a scale that you get to. Since this level up system isn't endless, you can't just keep going. Because in Skyrim, if you just legendary a skill and you just go again, and you just keep doing the same shit over and over again, just wandering around. But like if this game has a beginning, a middle, and an end, and you gave it a 65 because it ends, it stops. It stops after, I don't know, bro. Some of these reviewers, I'm like, can I really trust you with your review? I don't think I can. I can't trust your judgment. I only can trust my own, and that's kind of what I'm making. Is Avowed has an 80. That's looking good. Not as high as their other games, but their other games, they weren't owned by Microsoft when they made them. So, so when all the studios that go from not being owned by Microsoft to being owned by Microsoft, the critics get on their ass some different. But that's fine, because Obsidian still made a great game. It's an 80. That's good. Make sure that like button, subscribe, and hey, I'll see y'all in the next one.